Oh, Friday. Thank fuck. Let this get going. See if any of the homies can stop by tonight. See if any of my friends, one of my friends, the active radio fuel blob. Uno momento. Fucking lips are on fire. Just give me a minute, bro. Whew. I just ate a new burrito place open literally like 2-minute drive from my house, so I had to try it. It's pretty goddamn good, but the spice, the thing about hot sauces at burrito joints, you never fucking know. You never know. There's a place called Bar Burrito, really good burrito. They have hot sauce. First time I ever had the hot sauce, the girl's like, "Oh, it's really hot," and I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm not a fucking toddler." Sure as shit, it burnt my fucking mouth to no end. I was fucked. Absolutely fucked. Yeah, they close at 12. This new place right here, Fresh Burrito, closes at 12, which is good because I get off at 11, which means I can get a fucking burrito after work. Before they opened up, the only options really were Subway and fucking that's it. Because I don't eat meat, so it's hard to fucking get food at night. So I got my water, my Skull cup. Probably go through about 7 of those tonight. VZ Madness is in the house. What's good, brother? The Dead Recliner. How you doing? What's going on? How was everyone's week? Did you watch anything? Did you read anything? Did you fucking... I don't know. I gotta get some dope in me, though, or it's gonna be a tragic mess. Get my old... I've had this rolling tray. It's raw, like those raw papers. I don't even smoke raw papers. They're shit. But I've had this rolling tray for probably pushing 10 years now, which is exciting. Zigzag white in this Rizla metal pack that I've had for fucking years too. Probably had this since I was about 15. All right, I'm gonna have to get weed tomorrow because I'm down to shit dope, which is not good, not bueno. Yeah. Recliner, I see you got that that graphic as your profile picture. I'm glad you like it. Like I said, I did it in color, but it looked like dog shit. So a lot of the stuff that I do as of late is black and white with maybe one color, like red. Like if you check out my Instagram, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I'm happy with how it turned out. Very happy. Very happy indeed. I couldn't stream this on fucking Melon app because it's saying that the trial's over again. So hopefully in a couple weeks, I'll be able to use that again because I don't really like using the YouTube one because it's kind of dog shit. But we'll have to make do. Got this joint spun. All right. I'm just going to make sure I messaged all the goon squad. The squad. Pretty much. I still have over half of that burrito, which I'll probably eat later on when I'm done this shit. But I'm telling you, my lips just started to burn, and I was like, fuck, I hate that. I hate getting burnt lip. It's almost as worse as chapped lip. I watched Malignant and Funny Games last night. I seen both those flicks. I seen both versions of Funny Games, and I gotta admit, I like them. At Malignant, it's pretty decent. I don't mind it, but I don't think it's James Wan's magnum opus. I think his best film will probably always be Saw 1 and possibly Conjuring 2, because I think Conjuring 2 is pretty fucking good. Funny Games is good. Both versions are good. Highly recommended. Shout out to my buddy Ian. Back when I was in film school, me and him, we would stay overnight and using the editing bays, and if we would fucking, you know, that was the first time I seen Funny Games. I didn't get any work done that night because I was like, dude, this movie's fucked. Funny Games is great. I started to watch the French sex murders but fell asleep. How dare you? I know this ain't a canon, but this is the last of the good dope. Like, I still got plenty of dope. Could get fucked up all night, but I mean, it's not the best. That stuff. Message retracted. VZ accidentally sent a picture of some fucking broad's tits and then had to retract it. An admirable thing. French sex murders. I've never heard of that. I know that you know a lot more crazy shit than me in terms of like trippy films, but that sounds amazing. Oh, yeah. I accept all forms of super chats, by the way. Preferably $20 minimum. Make sure you guys get those sent if you've watched my content. Am I fucking making these? Am I working for free? Oh, it's fucking weed. It's got me crazy. American Giallo, an American director filmed in Rome. I like that. It's always weird when that happens. Super chats. I just think it's fucking. I know I say that all. I say this all the time, and like we're making fun of it and everything, but like, just the audacity to say something like this is the only way you could legitimately. Holy fuck, that weed's good. The only way you could legitimately get super chats, and this is my opinion. Let's say there was 75 people in this chat actively commenting. I would do my best to read every comment, but the thing is, people back and forth with each other in the chat. So if someone sent a super chat, you'd be like, oh shit, this is someone's asking me something. You know what I mean? Like and even that is like kind of douchebaggy. You know what I mean? Like send me money. Like I don't got it in me. I've never sent a super chat and I've never received a super chat, which you guys should probably send me some super chats. Super chats. Oh yeah, and Maximum Overdrive. Love it. Love Maximum. I love the fucking piece you've been working on as well. Or like comic strip. Like what do you call do you call them comics? Radio? Do you call like for instance, like your coffee thing, like I posted that on Cinema 187 the other night. Like, would you call that a comic? Because like when I wrote the thing, I was like, oh, a piece from his strip about coffee. But then I was like, maybe that's not what he wants me to refer it to. Funny Games was so good. I watched Hellraiser 87 for the 100th time. Funny Games is great. Hellraiser 87, fucking fantastic film. It's me. It's your Uncle Frank. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. What a sick fuck. Have you seen my newest video? I've not. I'm notorious for not watching people's shit for like a long time, and then all of a sudden I'll just one night you might get a bunch of comments from me. Because I've been really trying to watch movies and not fucking documentaries, videos, shit like that. Like, for instance, like for the millionth time, speaking of watching something for the millionth time, I got Gangs of New York playing because I love it. Who the fuck is this? Fucking okay. Another Videohomicide friend of the channel is probably gonna pop by pretty soon. But no, sorry, Dead Recliner. I've not seen it. I will check it out eventually. I want to quickly give a quick shout out to Cinema 187, which looks fantastic. It's like legit. Like I bought the long fucking stapler. Okay, the long stapler because this is like folded in half. Like speaking of the strip, like the Natural Born Killer strip. if you guys are fans of Natural Born Killers, friend of the fucking channel, Radioactive Blob Fuel, buddy of mine, he did like I don't know how many pages this is. I think it could be like as high as 14. I don't remember. I think maybe 12. But he did a bastardization. I gotta read it like this: a bastardization of the Oliver Stone classic From the Hands of Jams, Radioactive Blob Fuel, MBK, Venom of a Killer. And then he just goes into, like, if you know this movie, like, it's so dope. It's so dope. And I'm pretty sure if you get a hold of All We Need Is Sleaze on Instagram, he might have the issue that has the coffee strips in it. But the only problem, it's not a problem, but he laid it out like on one page. So there's like however many panels on one page. This way, I wanted to do like a legit, like little like magazine here, man, and it turned out fucking sick. I mean, it's been in the works for who knows how long, but definitely shout out to Radioactive Blob Fuel, Danny B. There's even like just random, like this is from fucking Shogun Assassin. But like my buddy Kyle did art, Radioactive Blob Fuel did art. Everyone's credited underneath their piece. And Trash Dash, like fucking knocked. Like the guy's a menace. And I've seen this. I'm pretty sure this drawing is like not even that big. Like he makes his drawing super small to like save material, which I think is like an amazing thing. But fuck me, man. So, and then the back cover I think is pretty dope with like all these fucks wearing 3D glasses, and then you got the Videohomicide thing. Yeah, man, I think it's pretty dope. Turned out good. If you guys want to copy this, go on Instagram to the Cinema 187, and you can find out how you can get that. Trash Dash and Radioactive Blob Fuel are exempt from that because I can fit 4 of these into a fucking envelope. So I'm sending each of you guys 4. So Danny B, you'll have 4. Radioactive will have 4, and I'll have a fucking pile. I've sold 1 so far. But it's to a pretty cool person, so I'll leave it at that. What up, guys? Yo, Trash Dash, fuck yes. VZ Madness, I sub to you. Right on. Recliner, I don't know if you know this or not. You haven't really been around that much, but me and VZ Madness go back like maybe 10 years at least. Retro T-Bron is in the house. What's going on, homie? How are you? Hellraiser is my second favorite franchise. I love it, man. What up, guys? Yo, Speed the Devil. What up? The Trash Dash. Yeah, that Gate to Hell piece is the only size of a playing card. Like, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I want to look at more of this shit, man. This was a fucking, like, remember, like how hyped we were for and, like, the thing is, like, I don't even, obviously, I would love to fucking get what it costs to make these back. But if that isn't even to happen, I don't even give a fuck. I just want these to get, like, in people's collections and, like, out in the fucking wild, like, out in the wild. You know what I mean? Ah, fuck. So, obviously, the thing is, this thing's still so goddamn new that you can't even really, like, look at this shit. Like, the Trash Dash did this one. Radioactive did this one. This is from a character from Dawn of the Dead. The guy that gets his blood pressure checked. There's my piece. Tell this drawing is really, I've made a lot of improvements since this skull, I would say. But like I said, everyone's credited. I don't fucking bullshit around. And even since I edited this whore, I had to fucking get my little say right there. Edited by Ricky Paradis, 2022. So I figure if we can get another one out, if you guys want to continue to do this, I don't want to like sound like the guy that's like being like, yo, be in the, like, give me your fucking art to put in. Like, it's not like that, man. It's just like, I just think it's dope. Like, to sit here and like just like flick through this, it's just killer. And it's like, it's cool because it's like my buddies and stuff, you know. Hell yeah. So, and like we've talked about in the past, like anybody that wants to get in on this, just send me art. It doesn't have to be related to any film or anything. Just as long as it's not like a fucking picture of like a teddy bear, unless the teddy bear's got like a samurai sword, a blunt, and a fucking, you know, backwards fucking bandana, like he's Tupac, then we can talk. But keep it related to the subject matter. Cinema 187 is like a play on Videohomicide. I want to keep it like, at least cool, like, exploitation-y. Like none of these are really technically exploitation films. If you think, like they're like, when you think of an exploitation film, you're not thinking about fucking natural born killers. At least I'm not. I'm thinking that is like a hardcore, just like, well, you know what? It's kind of like, if you had to describe natural born killers, if someone said, if you never heard the phrase video nasty before, and someone said, yeah, that movie's a fucking video nasty, it would fit. Okay, so maybe I just ate my own words, but and there's a couple other little how do you do's in here from us, like Danny B's The Demon Piece, and then there's like all my dudes. I actually have all these dudes framed up over there. What else? That fucking comic. I don't even know how. I'm not gonna bother counting the pages right now, but it's at least 10, minimum of 10. But yeah, you guys want to go ahead and fucking, if you're interested, that's how you get it. And when you get it, you're also getting a copy of this right here, Raise the Dead #2, that has the Lemmy and Ozzy pieces that I did, and etc. I'm not going to go through everything in there, but you'll definitely fucking get that shit, and you'll definitely get some stickers, which I've fucking been cutting a bunch. Like these, I just cut these last night, like sitting on the couch. So like, just like a bunch of different stickers, man. There's one. It's an old drawing. This drawing right fucking here, I actually have tattooed on me. Whoa! Just drop one. Like this right here. I drew this like probably like 2017, 2018. Got it right there. Exact replica of it. My friend fucking did it at her. Like she's a legit tattoo artist. I didn't just go to like some fucking backdoor Jimmy Jam fucking place and get fucked up. I know. I dropped one of them, if you can believe it. I think it was an arcade. Yeah. Yellow arcade. This is cool, man. I've seen this shit. I put these up in Toronto and someone sent a photo of it, so that's pretty dope. I think we talked about that in the last stream. Saves time, too. I get them done way quicker if they're small pieces. Yes. But the thing is, with my shit that requires all this fucking, like, the stippling, like all the little dots, it can get hectic doing it on a small thing. Like these cards, like, I showed these off in the last one. Find a dope one. This is probably my favorite one. Like this card right here, like that was all, other than the outlines, I think it was all 005. Because I had a 003, but it ran out. Like we all know this fucking thing. Like remember how like a couple of weeks ago we were talking about how the microns don't last worth the fuck? So I bought those, like that yellow one, green one, all that shit. Like they're already fucking near dead. And I ain't done much with them. And I seen this guy on YouTube. He like took a razor blade and opened up a micron. I actually got one right here. This one's dead as fuck. Like he took the metal piece right here off, like with a razor, and then he poured ink with like an eyedropper, which I have, and I have ink in there, and it replenished it. And I was thinking like, well, fuck, like that ain't bad. So like on like some of the bigger markers, I might try that. But in terms of like the fine line, like the 005, which is kind of my go-to, like my go-to is a 1 or 01 for the outline, and then I do the first batch of dots with the fucking 005, and then I can kind of like, you know how it is, like, what movie should I check out? Terrifier 2. I don't have that one yet. You saw that though, Radioactive, right? You saw that? You checked that out at the theater, didn't you? Lucky fucking prick. Sorry, I'm missing the comments. I would love to have one. Dead Recliner, what would you love to have? I think there's some dude in Canada who's looking to carry zines on his site, but he wants 50-50 split. He said he would print them, though. That looks dope with the film in the background. I have the Candyman thing and a Maximum Overdrive thing in the works. I should actually start on that now. What up, Radio? Don't drop the stickers. What movie should I check out? Oh, I don't have that. Yeah, in theaters. I had to see that. Yeah, you're lucky, man. That played in theater last Saturday night. But I was with my chick, which I'd rather fucking be with than seeing Terrifier 2 in a shit seat. You know? Oh, the Cinema 187. Okay, so like I said, message me on Instagram on the Cinema 187 thing account. I don't know how the fuck it goes. There might be a dot in there. I gotta look. I'll see if I can't give you the link. Oh boy. That joint's already done. Oh yeah, there is a fucking dot. Okay, so shit. If you want to fucking get one, even if you don't, if you can't get it now or you don't want it now or whatever, this is how you will be able to do it. Message me on this. Don't message me on Videohomicide because I try to keep that just like non-selling shit. I'm not like I sell a bunch of shit, but you know what I mean? Like I just don't want that. That's the thing right there on IG. That cinema book. I would love to see that in theater. Yeah, that would have been fucking pretty dope, but it's it's like the kind of movie that you wait a long time for, and it just comes in the form of what I would have considered, and I'll eat my words on this. I thought that was bullshit. Terrifier, never watched it. Okay, because I thought it was cheesy because I'm pretty sure that came out when the hype of It was happening, and I was like kind of anti It and all this bullshit because and I turned out to be right. Well, Kayla is kind of the one that turned out to be more right because she was like, "Yo, this movie's gonna suck. It's not gonna come close to the fucking one that we know and love." It didn't. It was whack. And then Terrifier come out before or however that happened, but like cheesy clown films to me are a dime a dozen. So that's why I dismissed it. And then when number 2 came out, I heard a lot of fucking people. I gotta hand it to you, man. Like they did their fucking. I think they did as good as they couldn't have made that movie any better unless the only thing that would have made that movie better is if there was a little bit of fucking Big L playing in the background the whole time. But that ain't gonna happen. So I think it was good. I would rate it. I'm not a rater of films. I say it's either dope or it's fucking, not shab, whatever. I would put that film up there as a very entertaining film. I don't want to be too crazy because I've tried to make rating lists before and ended up having like really movies that are like weak, like at the same rating as like movies that are dope. So I don't usually do that, but I would put it as like a 7 out of 10 for entertainment at least. I seen Terrifier 2 in theaters. Terrifier wasn't nearly as good as 2. The first one is brutal, but its story is kind of basic. But I know part 2 is going to be dope. You saw that shit, right, Danny? Oh, Danny made the drawing of it. Wow. I'm fucking blown away by that movie. I actually wouldn't mind seeing it again. Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow night. Me and fucking Kayla will watch it. Because I know she'd be into that. Because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but like my girlfriend did all the practical effects in all of my short films. Like every time you see like a zombie or some shit, like any kind of like makeup, she did it. And a damn good job. Like she did that makeup of me right here. Like there's me and my fucking little brother. The guy's turning 24. I can't believe it. I look at him as like a baby still. Even though he's like 6'4" and he's like fucking pushing 250 or some shit. This kid is like muscular. And he's just a little skinny kid when he was a kid. And then he kind of got chubby. Like when his dad passed away, he kind of got chubby. And then all of a sudden he started to lose weight. He was playing a lot of basketball. And then the fucking guy started going to the gym. And I'm like, now when I see him, I'm like, holy fuck. Like you guys have seen him in pictures probably on my Instagram. Let me see if I can't find one. The recent one. I don't really know if I have like that recent photo of me and him on here. Oh, here's one. Like this is kind of a bad example, but like because he's not like it's not like a tight fitting shirt, but like I'm just trust me when I say this kid is massive. Anyways, Damn, that's sick. I didn't know she did that. Yeah, man. Yeah, she did all of them. Like the only ones that she didn't do was in the first one that I put out, the one called Afro Death, where he throws the knife. That was all me. I did all those effects. But her brother squeezed a blood tube for me, and was a sport and was actually in one of the films. I know that I'd mentioned in my Chucky, uh, you know, video that I did for 31 Days of Horror that I had a short film of me and my brother reenacting Chucky, and I do, and I will put that up. Um, Damn, that's sick. I didn't know she did that. I thought the first movie was all right. Yeah, I gotta check it out. Even if it's just all right, I still want to see it just to because, like, you know, how is Kayla still gonna do makeup in your films? Like, I've watched bigger films that don't look nearly as good. She's fucking, I don't know. She's very like she does drawings and stuff too, and like paintings and shit. Like I have paintings that she did, like hung in this place, man. But her stuff is very more like she obviously like she's I got characters. I've really dope sketches she's done. I'll pull those out sometime. Maybe even tonight if I fucking can. I don't. Well, maybe not tonight because it's gonna require a lot of fucking digging. But you know, it's dope. So, and she also is like good at doing her own fucking makeup or whatever. And like, I don't know. Like my dad, like the shit that she did, like on my dad's face for that one, which I'll probably never be able to fucking find right now. Um, I don't know. She's just a little fucking hippie chick, man. She's cute. I'll never be able to find what I don't even remember what I was looking at. There's a picture of my dad hammered at my house in front of the fucking pile of movie drinking like a magnum of something. So your brother's Michael Myers and Rob Zombie's Halloween, pretty much. He's a psycho. Yeah, radio. I don't know if you, or trash. I don't know if you were here, but I know I told you last night. Like I can only fit 4 of those fuckers in an envelope without, because I put in a copy that Raised the Dead #2. So there's 5 things in there technically, but like I said, and you said you can, fuckers that you want to give them to or whatever. Keep one for yourself, whatever. Send a super chat, $20. What am I doing this for free? Fuck, I almost just took a sip out of the bottle like a fucking savage. I don't do that, man. I drink out of fucking with ice. With ice, not out of the dirty bottle that buddy at the fucking burrito store probably had up his ass before he fucking made my goddamn burrito. They must not get fucking a lot of business in there yet. Because I went in there, they had the music on full fucking blast. I can hear it from outside. I went in, I'm in like my work clothes. I'm in a security outfit, right? And the fucking guy's like, looks at me. He's got like a big fucking thing of rice or some shit. I'm like, buddy, give me a fucking burrito, bean burrito, with what I want here. And he does it. And then it just seemed, I don't know, it just seemed like it took the guy like fucking 10 minutes to, like, I paid with the card and all that. And then like he just like kind of like he like fumbled around on the keyboard thing. I was like, what is this guy doing? Is he responding to his fucking Facebook message? Get my Rito off the fucking press before you burn it to piss. I don't mind if it's like a little, I can not burn, but like, what's right is right. I think you guys would all agree. Oh, want to see something cool? Okay, 666. If you guys want to see something cool in the chat. When I say that, I mean I want 666 cents. There they are. My gang. Should do an update movie collection video. I need to do one, but doing on my. We'll talk about that in a minute. But let me show you this. So on those like Instagram ads, you guys all get them. You'll look, and it'll be like some shitty sticker company, and it'll be like, get some stickers for like $1. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, $1. So I did it, and I got 10 stickers made for $1 shipped here. It was like $1 US, so whatever it came out to, fucking $1.10 or something. This is, and I wanted to wait and do this on stream. I might have shown this on the last stream, and I just don't remember, but I'm showing you right now. Look at these things. They're like legit die cut stickers. I only have 10 of them, so I'm being very like, you know, frugal with them. Like I'm gonna give my dad one, I'm gonna give Kayla one, and the rest of them I might have to just give them out very sparingly because, you know, like to get like 25 of them or 50 of them or whatever, you're looking at like $30. And it's like that, like the way that I get stickers made, like at the print shop, like for 60 something cents for a page, an 8.5 by 11, I can fit like 25 stickers on there if they're small. I'd way rather do that and give my stickers out for free than be like, hey, I got stickers, guys. They're small as a fucking lighter, $5. Like, I can't do that. I don't have it in me, man. So I'd rather just fucking hoard them like a filthy pig. Those are dope. Cool. Nice. Who the fuck asked that question? Dead Recliner. You should do an update movie collection video. I need to do one, but doing it on my phone sucks. It doesn't suck. Okay? And this is why. The last movie collection video I did on my phone. I didn't use my camera. You know how fucking much of a nightmare that would be to use a fucking camera like that and hold it and like keep it in focus, like, or put it in autofocus. If you're gonna put if you buy a fucking like expensive camera and you're throwing it in autofocus, that's like buying one of those cars that drives itself and like never driving it yourself. You know, it's bullshit. It's insulting to the art. You know, there's no like auto paint. Well, I guess there is now with that AI bullshit or whatever. But to go back to your thing there, I would like to do an updated. Like I have never shown since I lived here all my non-horror movies, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shelves of it, and that could right there be like a 50-minute video. So expect something like that because, you know, I almost made like a video like in the middle of the week because I watched Aliens, and I was like, fuck, I should do a video on Aliens, but then I was like, you know what? I'd rather just kind of do the stream, talk about it there, and then, you know, eventually make some new videos because I wanted to take a little bit of a fucking hiatus, like a week hiatus of making videos because it was, you know, a lot of bullshit doing those 31 days, like especially the nights where I didn't have one and I had to like fucking come home after work and like film one and be like, hey, leave a 666, looking like a fucking psycho. What are we waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Another glorious day in the Marine Corps. Day in the Corps is like a day on a farm. Every meal's a banquet. Every formation a parade. Every paycheck a fortune. I love the Corps. If you guys don't know what that's from, it's from Alien. I'm not going insane. I got this bag of. Do you guys have these where you're from? Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar kettle chips. Do you have Miss Vicky's where you're from? If you don't, you're fucking up. Why did they give his action figure a robot arm? I have no fucking idea. Are you talking about Apone? From Aliens? Is that what you're talking about, bro? Look into my eye. Yeah, they have those chips at Jimmy John. Oh, there you go. We have Granny Goose chips. That's Kaif. Weird. That's weird. He's my favorite character in the film, I think. And he like, I like when he's like, Hudson to the line, ready on the deck, like all that shit, and like they're all hyped up. And I love when, like, I'm pretty sure it's in the director's cut, and like Hudson like is like talking about how like saying all this badass shit, like, or maybe that's just the regular version. I don't know. Do you know what's funny is Aliens was the first Blu-ray that I bought. I bought Aliens on Blu-ray at the same time as I bought the Steelbook of RoboCop, the original, not that fucking used cum stain that they called RoboCop. The only thing that I remember about that film is the scene where he escapes the facility And like he's in the middle of a fucking like farm. What the fuck's going on with that? Oh, you got Uncle Ray's? Uncle Ray, man. Fuck yeah, brother. Nothing like Uncle Ray's. Him and Hudson were my favorites. They gave Hudson a robotic arm too. Weird. How'd I get out of this chicken shit outfit? Dude, it's been a while since I watched it, and I watched it. Such a fucking good movie. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Name a better film involving aliens other than Alien that's better than Aliens. And you can't even fucking say Starship Troopers. Because Starship Troopers is amazing, but it's not even a fucking fraction. I can't believe these fucking guys got Uncle Ray's like way the fuck down there. I thought that was a good, clean Canadian chip made with the finest. I think my first Blu-rays were Return of the Living Dead and Killer Clowns. Creature. Not sure what you're referring to, brother. Yeah, Aliens is the best. Mars Attacks. Mars Attacks is a good time, but it's not even. Mars Attacks is on the same level as fucking Independence Day for me. But that's not a bad thing because I like Independence Day. The second one was dog shit. The only good part about that film was that like African character. I would have rather an entire film with just that guy and like his fucking, his crew, his gangsters. Nothing but a gangster. Colors, man. I gotta watch Colors again soon too. I got so much movies to watch that are like non-horror because like I was saying to Kayla, I'm like, like I love horror. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to sound like a fuckhead, but like, I got a lot of good fucking movies that ain't horror. Like, and just off the bat, like Colors, Blood In, Blood Out, all the Death Wish films I gotta watch again. Gotta watch Death Sentence. Gotta watch Faster. Gotta watch fucking Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch, Platoon, Full Metal, Apocalypse. Like, dude, man, we're gonna have ourselves a fucking winter. Even American History X, like I love American History X. I'm due to watch that again. If there's a commentary, I'll definitely watch it with a commentary because that would, yeah. We got those maple cookies too. Maple cookies are okay. My favorite kind of cookie is a pirate cookie. It's like a peanut butter cookie. And Fudgio, those are bomb. I think Oreos are whack. Chocolate chip is just like, you might as well be. If it don't have dope in it, I'm not eating a chocolate chip cookie. Do you know where I first heard about Plan 9 from Outer Space? If you guys remember the show Mission Hill, I think I mentioned it in the last show. There's an episode where they kind of do an ode to that and about the creation of this film that they play. And like I remember that's like because like there's a scene where like the kid goes into this movie store and there's like a greasy guy they called the Beardo and he's like got all these like exploitation movies everywhere and he's got like a fucking shrunken head hanging like all that shit. That's where I first heard of that fucking flick. Never watched the second movie. Now, when you say the second movie, VZ, are you talking about Aliens? Have you never seen Aliens? We need Mars Attacks too. No. You know what we need? We need new original fucking movies. I get what you're saying, dude. And I know like movies like that. They probably will remake that one day, whatever. But give us some new fucking shit. Night Beast, 10 out of 10. Creature, 10 out of 10. E.T. Go Come, 10 out of 10. I remember that Mission Hill episode. That fat dude was the robot. Yes, Gus. He's the guy in the one episode he got like a knife in his head. And then the cops or the paramedics come in and there's nothing wrong with me. He has a knife in his head. He's like, what happened? He's like, two guys jumped me in an alley. There was that really funny episode where they make fun of like that show. What the fuck was the name of it? Oh man, the MTV show, Real Life or Real World, whatever the fuck it was called. They made fun of that, and it was hilarious. Are you guys having a decent time tonight? I appreciate you guys stopping by. Independence Day, gotcha. Yeah, don't even bother. Unless you're feeling saucy one night. I know you got way better films than that. Another thing I'm gonna crack open is that Lone Wolf and Cub Criterion set and watch all of them. You know, I'll probably do that next week, like one a night, and then I'll talk about it. I'll do like a video or whatever. I'll probably still do a live stream. We'll see. Kayla doesn't work next weekend, so there's a chance she might spend the night Friday night. And if that's the case, if I was to go on, it wouldn't be until who the fuck knows? Probably wouldn't happen. So we'll leave it at that. Yeah. I'm trying to think of some other fucking shit that I want to watch. There's a bunch. An absolute bunch. Bunch of new, like even a lot of horror stuff, like all that new shit Kalis gave me for my fucking birthday and shit. Like I still haven't watched Trauma, still haven't watched Touch of Evil, watched Tenebrae, watched Opera. I got the Sadness. I got that, like a physical copy of that, so I want to watch that again. Six. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for doing a stream, man. Well, you could thank me by sending $55.76 via Super Chat. I gotta see this stat. Oh, dude, you haven't seen it? It's sick. It's made by a Canadian guy, but it's like I don't know if it's Indonesian or it might be from Taiwan. But directed by a Canadian. How crazy. Been wanting to. You gotta see it. I got I guess it's Blu-ray. I picked that up from Odyssey. Brand spanking. At the Dead Recliner. I watched your extreme horror vid at work today. I saw you had Sallow. Have you seen Canterbury Tales? I've not. This is fucking insane. I need to get really baked here. Oh yeah, Gangs in New York is the movie. I just think it was so dumb because I was used to colors and all those movies, and I didn't. When I first came out, I was like, it's not about the Bloods or the Crips or like the Latin Kings or the Mafia. I don't give a fuck. Sadness is so damn good. Need to get it on Blu-ray. Yeah. I got a haircut yesterday. It was weird. They offered me beer while I was waiting. LOL. That's a good fucking barber. That is a good barber. Once I used to go to the barber all the fucking time, every like 2 weeks. And my hair started to like my hair's like you can tell, you know what I mean. But it doesn't look bad. Like I'll shave my head, and, like if I wear a hat, whatever the fuck, I don't give a fuck. What am I gonna do? But I used to love going to the barber because like I always used to fucking get baked before I would go, and I would talk with the guy for like fucking the whole time of the haircut. Like I went to the same guy for years. His name was Matt, great guy. I didn't stop going because of the skill. Is because his shop was just like completely on the other side of fucking town, and I didn't really like the vibe of the shop. I kind of you got to like the vibe of the shop. So I'd go in there, the same place my brother goes to, and there was this dude that would cut my hair, and there was two dudes there that actually cut my hair for a while there, and it was good. But then shit hits the fan. So love those locks while you got them, you cunts. ending. No, I've not seen the Canterbury Tales. Take a quick look at this fucking issue of Cinema 187. This should be in your collection. What a fucking trip. Is this scene, like, there it is right there where it's like, as long as you're in my house, your ass is my ass. He's like grabbing her ass. That director was super important for Italy. He got killed because his films were too controversial, but he essentially started the nudie cuties in Europe. Wow. I hate going for haircuts, but the new place I went to was chill. Not bad. Hey, Dead Recliner, do you draw? Because if you send me $55 super chat, I'll insert one of your drawings into the shredder, the paper shredder. Just fucking around. Thanks for watching my video. Yeah, people watch, man. You just gotta, like I said in that one thing, man. I said just give it time. Make fit. Keep at it. That's the only thing. As long as you like doing it, keep at it. But once it starts sucking wind, then out of the scene. I'll have to check it out, man. I'll have to. You'll have to. Kind of want to fucking smoke some more dope. Down to shit dope. I could do a bong toke. What do you think of that? It's gonna have to happen. Thanks for watching my video. I'll have to check it. Yeah, there it is. Fuck, boys. I do not want to. I got no choice. Fucking. It's actually like clean. I mean, it looks like, see the hole? It's actually there. What's going on there, Moonstone? Check it out, 666. All right. The devil. It's not really horror, and it's pretty long. Just kind of an interesting piece in cinema history. There was like one bong, like one bowl full left on that tray. And after this, it's to shit weed. So I gotta savor the flavor. Holy fuck. Okay. Kind of like what Fellini did for Giallo and Babbo. Oh, have you guys ever heard of that fucking it's called pink cinema? It's like a Japanese thing. Like I think Takashi Miike's films are like described as like pink cinema. Have you guys heard of that? I'll have to look that up real quick. Wish I could share the screen. Okay, here we go. According to whatever the fuck this is, Wikipedia, pink film in its broadest sense includes almost any Japanese theatrical film that includes nudity, hence pink, or deals with sexual content. This encompasses everything from dramas to action thrillers and exploitation film features. The Western equivalent of pink films would essentially be erotic thrillers, movies like Fatal Attraction, Basic Instinct, etc., as well as the works of directors Russ Meyer and Andy Sedaris. Some writers use the term pink film for Japanese sex movies produced and distributed by smaller independent studios such as OP, blah, blah, blah. In the narrower sense, Nikiatsu's Romano porno series, Toyo Company's Pinky Violence series, and Tokatsu films distributed by Shojinku would not be included as these studios have much larger distribution networks. But I thought that it was also like violent. Oh, okay. Listen, pink films, blah blah blah. Around 1970, the major studio Nitsukatsu started focusing almost exclusively on erotic content, but another major film production company, started producing a line of what came to be known as pinky violence. With their access to higher production values and talent, some of these films became critical and popular successes. Okay, that didn't really give me what I want. Pinky violence. Yeah, like I don't know. Like they're not exact like I thought that they were that was more a term for movies like you know, s- well, fuck, I've lost kind of my what I was trying to say. More violent, like actiony kind of movies, like not like heavy on the sex movies. Cause like the sex like horror stuff, like I don't know. I'd rather just watch an actual porno than watch like a vampire porno. I have like some vampire porno type stuff. I've never fucking even watched it. I have a shelf dedicated to just vampire stuff. I want to do a video soon. Um, Hell yeah, Pinku Violence, Pink Cinema, Bong Rip, hell yeah. Orgies of Ito, The Horrors of Malformed Men, The Terrifying Girls, High School. Nikasu did a lot of porn, like the zoom up films, but stuff like Female Princess Scorpion is kind of born out of the Pinku Violence stuff. Yeah, that's the shit that I like the Female Princess Scorpion. I just got Lady Vengeance, or not Lady Vengeance, Lady Snowblood #2 on tape. I haven't seen either one because the versions I have, they didn't have any fucking subtitles, and I was like, I'd rather know what's going on. I know it's just like a watch and burn kind of film or whatever, but not saying it's not good, but what you're wanting to see is probably Euro cinema. Yeah, I want to see some Euro cinema. You guys ever do this? Ever heard of that? People used to do it with their pinky. Weird. I want to see some Euro cinema. Lady Snowblood is awesome. What the hell is that? Canadian mating call? No, it's just saying girl. Say the word girl, like GIRL, but do it into your hand. Do it right now. It will sound like that. Do it. Say girl into your fist. Did it work? Did you do it? I wouldn't steer you wrong. Oh, you know what's awesome? I don't have to go to work tomorrow. And you know what's even better? Today was payday. Oh, yes. Get some fucking food in this house. The Canadian. Did everybody give me a 666 if you tried that fucking girl bullshit? You get your movies off YouTube. I'll send you the link. This works flawlessly for music and movies, video. And you'll be laughing. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. The thing is, like, rent was paid the other day. Now this money is just like save some, spend some, save as much as I can. But I definitely got to get fucking food. That's what I use. I've used in the past. I'll use in the future. Unless you fucking know a better one. And all you have to do for that is just Google it. If you were wondering, just go, hey, Google. Hey, Google. Google your fucking cunt. Let's get this bong wreck. All right. No more fucking talking about it. Let's get to business. I got my delivery from Imperfect Foods today. They sent me some nasty shit. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck is that? Danny, don't tell me you're fucking one of them pricks that gets your food pre-made sent to you in the mail by some fucking predator that fucking cooked it in his fucking basement. No, I'll try the link, not that girl hand thing. Did that link work for you guys? Not that girl hand thing. If the oh, it didn't work. What do you fucking no? What do you mean no? I'll tell you if it's no. It worked for me. Right click the link and then click open in new tab. Or if you're on your phone, I don't know how the fuck you do it on your phone. Maybe you are fucking right. You can do it off your phone too. I've used that thing on my phone. That's how I got all the music on my fucking phone. Listen, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go the extra mile. I'll meet you in the middle. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram, and then you'll have it. How's that sound? Copy link. Fuck's sakes. Fuck's your name? Vince Delgato. I just call you the recliner. There. Oh, I forgot to send you the photo of those fucking things. Ah, forgetful. Oh, is that a super chat? Is that a $25,000 super chat? Is that my Patreon blowing up? No. You use an iPhone? No, I ain't using iPhone. What's going on, Toad? Been a while. How the fuck's it going down in the swamp? It didn't work? Sometimes the stuff is good, but this week it was kind of gross. Well, what did they give you? Like fucking like total pre-made meal? What do you put it in the oven or you put it in the microwave? You fucker. Holy fuck, man. It's like cheap, ugly ass food they deliver to you, like apples with bruises in them and stuff. Well, what the fuck? Get your ass down to the fucking grocery. Pick out your own apples, you prick you. All right. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, weird. Maybe you don't get it in your country. You'll have to use a VPN. I don't fucking know. It works for me, man. Just go on Google, type in video or fucking YouTube to MP4, right? YouTube space 2, like TO, space MP4. You'll find something. You gotta. What the fuck, man? What's going on here? I guess you save money buying food like that? I have to get my veggies from them, but then I'll get pizza and snacks at the store. Is it like some fuck buying it and then bring it to your house? How do you know he's not fucking shining the apples in his fucking underwear, in his under trousers, his linen? Stop your grinning and drop your linen. Jeez Louise. Oh, you know what? I just realized. You know what this is? This is the rough copy of the Warriors thing I did. Oh, you can't even see it. Like, see how there's like the radio. I was gonna have like the Turnbull AC's bus, and then like the Rogues car, and like the subway thing kind of stayed the same, and the radio thing stayed the same. But I took out the characters, like Cyrus, like a warrior, like looking on to Cyrus. You know. I have to get my veggies from them. I already read that comment. Holy fuck. This is insane. Oh, recliner, I hope you can fucking figure it out, man. I really do. What are you trying to get off YouTube though? Like if you have like I get it, like I like owning it like on a disc as well. But a lot of the shit on YouTube, I just watch on YouTube. Unless there's like movies that I rip off there and like I said, or like shows, whatever the fuck. Like if it's a difference between like spending like $80 to order some fucking film or get it off YouTube and like kind of a mildish whatever kind of quality, I'll do that. I'm not having my fucking pants pulled down. Sometimes they send me a carton of eggs with 2 broken eggs. Well, because it's probably fucking Beavis and Butthead going in there, picking the food out, not giving a fuck. He's like, is this for some fuckhead? Oh, the trash dad? Fuck. Fuck this guy, man. Fuck his eggs. Shake the fuck out of his can of fucking pop, too. Or soda for you fucking American cunts. LMAO, Kidnapped, 2010. Kidnapped from 2010. Never seen it. I'll look it up. Kidnapped from 2010. Oh, bro, I've seen this. Where they go to the ATM. Yeah. I did Kidnapped for the whatever the fuck last year for the 31 days of horror. I throw those eggs back at the guy that delivered them. Yeah, you have made a video on. Oh, fuck right on, bro. I just complained to the app and they refund me. Take a photo of them. Yeah. You want to see something cool? This right here is a fucking sticker. It's the size of my face. Turned out sick. I'd like to redraw this now because I drew this probably like a year ago. Use like the fucking, like I would definitely do the skull in a different fashion. Yeah, I like the way it turned out. I definitely do the stereo way better now. And but I don't mind the jacket. Yeah, it's fucking cool, man. Don't you guys have like Aldi there? Rock and roll. Rock and fucking roll, man. Did you get that made at the print shop? Yep. I can only fit 2 of those on a fucking page, which is a pain in the ass. And I got this guy as well. Like, where the fuck am I gonna stick this? Because like when I got these, like I initially got them just to like put on shit. But I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I like sneak these into the fucking thing. I have like I only have one of these and one of these, so like these are fucking mine. But I do have 2 of these guys. This is the native dude sitting on a barrel. Like if I was like walking down the street and I saw that like on the inside of a fucking phone booth, like while I was like visiting like a city and like you guys happen to live there, I don't know it, and then fucking I'd piss my pants. Shit would come out of my ass. Look at these. America. Fuck yeah. That's fun. Let's get that made at the print shop. Yeah, I got everything made at the print. I even got these made. Where's the fucking... I don't know. Like the reason it's because it's so new still. Like it just opens to that middle of the natural born killer thing by our dear friend, the blob fuel of radioactivation. We got Lucky grocery store and Safeway, not bad, but I hate those. I hate all the aisle hogs. Yeah, and they like walk up and down the aisle with fucking Donald Duck pajama pants with a fucking half smoked cigarette behind their ear, grease everywhere, fucking nasty, some savage fuck they're with is just losing his mind. And you gotta fucking put up with that. And you're just trying to get some fucking cans of fucking chickpeas, man. It's happened to me. You think you're alone? There's always fucking lunatics in the grocery stores. I turned to the grocery store, got from Cobra. Dude, I just passed some guys by our reach over them. Yeah. I haven't had to experience that since I lived over here because I like started to go to an entirely different grocery store when I moved here. But fuck. You used to see, and you'd always see like greasy fucks from high school that are like now completely fucked. They're like, hey man. I'm like with my girl and I'm like, fuck, how the fuck do you know him? Oh, I went to high school with him. He's fucked now. He's fucked. Can you imagine? Sad. It's fucking nuts, man. Nutty wets. I don't mind, but I'm gonna open this bag of chips. I'll fucking sit here and look at it like a fucking pilgrim. I'm gonna eat them. The pandemic was the worst. One-way arrows down the grocery store aisles to stop the disease. That is fucked. That's funny. Yeah, that was horseshit. Everyone turned into lunatics, man. For like 2 years, everyone was fucked. Yeah. Old ladies would scream at you if you went down the wrong way down the aisle. Fucking right they would. Why wouldn't they? They take one look at people like us and they go, fuck. Get down the fucking right way. I like Leonardo DiCaprio in this fucking Gangs of New York film. He ain't bad. He ain't good. He ain't bad. Got me a pen. BRB, gotta get an imperfect food snack. And fucking best better. I'll tell you, man, these chips are fucking beyond good. Know them. Love them. Fuck, I feel like I was gonna say something, but the reefers got me all twisted up in the game. Is the fucking recliner still in the house, or did he fuck off? Recliner is in the house. 666. What a thing to say. Oh, fuck. I'm going to plug this in. I just so happen to have an extension cord right beside me. Without even the fucking inconvenience of getting up. We're about to have non-stop power. There it is. Oh, yeah, I'm also doing a tattoo this weekend. Probably 2 on myself. I got them in my kitchen. I got it to work, bro. The converter. Oh. Fucking Bill the Butcher's like as greasy as he could possibly be. He's got like 3 naked chicks on him. It's a good scene in Gangs in New York here where Bill the Butcher kind of has like the American flag wrapped around him. He comes in like Leonardo's in bed. Like that's a good scene. What else is new? A delicious drink. Wow. If I could share the fucking screen, which I don't know if there's a way to do that. We've been through this. Create a poll. Okay. Can you guys see that? If you Oh, I knew it. Oh, fuck, that's good fun. Did I tell you I broke my ankle in July? Fuck no, man, that's insane. Are you all right? Can you walk? VZ's probably the one that fucking voted. I can't believe you pieces of shit wouldn't vote solve world hunger. Remember it was the thing to blow dope like at the screen? Then you got a dope covered screen. You're fucked. Oh, do I got like a piece of paper right here? Oh my god, I do. How about a little tiny drawing? A little draw factory. I gotta lose this fucking tablecloth, man. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Ola. I can't even just take it off easily right now because there's like tons of stuff on my goddamn computer table. So 3 people voted for a bong toke and no one voted for solve world hunger. I like that. I'll try to make sure the next one appeals better. They had to put a metal plate. I'm doing good now. Doing real good. They just send them in perfect food. Oh yeah, fucking Danny B's shit. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw something, and the only way you're gonna see it is for a $55 super chat. So let's get those super chats rolling in. We got to get this. We got to get this trip to Los Angeles funded. Or where would they go? Danny B, where would they try to get a super chat fund? Where are they trying to go? Okay. What's the most expensive fucking place you can think of? Support my Patreon so I can go to fucking Russia. Or not Russia. Fuck, that's Russia might be a nice place. I don't fuck Las Vegas. Yeah. I'm trying to go really. Yeah, I'd really like to take my family out to Las Vegas. So all those super chats really help me gamble. You fucks. Pieces of shit. I think VZ Madness won that one. Las Vegas, Alaska, Hawaii, Ethiopia, Iraq. Yeah, but your first was Alaska. So you can't, you can't do that, recliner. Ethiopia wins. So fucked. Okay, here's what I'm gonna fucking draw here. I'm not gonna draw Ethiopia, but I'm gonna draw something crazy. I'm gonna draw. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. What else? Someone asked me a question so I can talk about something. Because as it stands right now, I'm baked. I'm baked. Ask me about a horror genre or a fucking type of movie, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a movie. It could be like anything. Food. I don't give a fuck. All right, let's start this. Fuck this pen. This pen is as half-ass as it gets. I know this one will work. This is like my favorite kind of pen. Best Halloween candy. So when I was a kid, and I might have mentioned this before, but when I was a kid, me and my buddies, or buddy really, me and my one buddy did a lot of the shit together. We would go to like the same, like if we knew that there was like pop, like cans of soda, or like full size chocolate bars or anything, we would kind of like stay around those types of places. So I would say the best thing you get for a Halloween trick is a can of pop. I think that's better than the bag of chips because, like, there's this one guy right around the corner from me, old Cecil, and he always gave cans of pop out. And he was like fucking he was probably like hammered, and he would fucking like all you had to do is just like go around the block, and he'd be like, "Hey, buddy." Or for like candy though, I don't really like candy. I like chocolate bars and I like the bags of chips, but like candy, like I like Tootsie Rolls and that's about it. I don't like hard candy or like chewy candy, anything like that. I fucking hate that shit. Gets stuck in my teeth. Don't like it. But I do like Coffee Crisp or Crispy Crunch, Butterfinger. Everyone says that shit fucking is in your teeth, and it is, but it's damn delicious. But like those like little candies that you'd get, like a little fucking dinky, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Not interested. Sometimes people would make like homemade treats and shit, but it was always advised like not to eat that stuff, like if it was homemade, because like some psycho fucking path, in their basement somewhere making fucking brownies stuffed with who knows what, and the kids are eating it. Favorite metal album, um, Motorhead, Ace of Spades, or Metallica. I might get the name wrong, but it's the one that has For Whom the Bell Tolls. I think it's called Lightning. Ride the Lightning. The Aussie, like the Black Sabbath debut album, like I fucking love. Paranoid, really good album. Or what's the album that has Paranoid? Is it called Paranoid? I think so. Coffee or bro, ice water. Ice water with lemon or orange all day. Pepsi Zero if it's got to be pop. Don't really like coffee. I like juice though. I like cranberry. Like diet cranberry juice is 1 gram of sugar per cup. And if you get non-diet cranberry juice, look at the sugar content. It's ridiculous. I try my best to not, because I do eat bread and stuff like that, and that's like refined sugar. So like I try not to drink a lot of pop, but if I am, it's gonna be Pepsi Zero all day. What is your top 10 directors? Top 10? How about I give you a top 3 just to, because I don't know, 10 would take me all fucking night. I'll say my top 3 and why they're my favorite directors based on what movies. How's that sound? I would definitely say Martin Scorsese based off Taxi Driver, Goodfellas. I even really like his film that he did. Well, Gangs in New York for one, but that one movie he made. Fuck, it's a remake. Cape Fear. I like Cape Fear. But Martin Scorsese's definitely one, just based off Taxi Driver alone. Like, just based on that alone. Next director, I think another director that did 3 really good films is William Friedkin, who, of course, did Exorcist, French Connection, and I believe he did Cruising as well with Al Pacino. Another one, let's get a horror one in there. Argento. Probably Argento might be my favorite horror director of all time based on the amount of movies. George Romero, of course, as well. Probably, I'd say Argento, just because his stuff, like, I've just, even recently, like in the last like year or whatever, like, and when I watch this stuff, I make fucking videos on here, but I would say Argento, man, his stuff is so wild. Like, really wild. I always feel strange just drawing straight up with a pen. Like, it's how I used to draw back in the day, but it's still like kind of scary. Did anyone ever give you pennies? There used to be this one neighbor who would give a handful of old pennies every year. No, that's fucking insane. Absolutely insane. I like it, but it's insane. Especially when you're a kid and they had like the 5-cent candies, man. You fuck. Even though I didn't like those, but everyone else did. I remember I used to pretend that I liked pixie sticks. I would buy them. Like, I remember one time I bought them. I wasn't even with anyone. I just went to the store when I was a kid because it was right across the street. And like, which horror, like, from the neighborhood I lived in when I was a kid, like, if I had a kid right now, I would be mortified to send them across the street to that store now. Fucking mortified. But yeah, I would go over there and I bought the fucking pixie sticks and I was walking home and I remember thinking, like, why did I buy these? I like those little Tootsie Roll things because they're like chewy and good. Radioactive's favorite metal album is Serpent's Unleashed favorite Halloween candy, Reese Pieces Buttercups. Yeah, it's Paranoid. Cruising is so good. I've been using gel pens a lot lately. I got a fucking gel pen right here. I was actually going to use this until I seen this. This is like my everyday pen, like at work. But I like the way it rolls. It's like the big round stick. My top is Gaspar Noé, David Lynch, Ari Aster. Okay, but Ari Aster hasn't made that. I'm not sure about Gaspar Noé, but Ari Aster, he's only made like 2 films. Like, can you really? Is he really your one of your favorites? Like, just based off those 2 films? And David Lynch, I like. This is gonna be, people are probably gonna be like, "Yo, fuck you for saying this," but David Lynch doesn't do nothing for me, man. Not a goddamn thing. I'm sorry, but not interested. Ballpoint pen for the win. Yeah, okay, I agree, but it's so scary to like make like, because I'm so like, I feel like I always have to be like, when if I fuck up, I'm like, fuck. But like, I shouldn't be like that. I should just let it go, let the pen go. Like, Radioactive does a lot of shit with like just the pen, which I'm doing this entire drawing with just the pen for the record. I'm really trying to break away from the traditional skull design I do. I'm trying to like do stuff with the nose and stuff like that. Another thing I find myself doing with these types of pens, even with the microns, I go over the lines multiple times sometimes. I'm tripping out. Hold on a minute. I'm going to read the comment in just one sec, if there is a new one. And Lars von Trier. Okay, Lars von Trier. I don't even know who that is, bro, honestly. Oh man, Wild at Heart is so good. I'd always have 1,000 more Tootsie Rolls at the end than any other stuff. I'd make Tootsie Roll sandwiches and stuff. Bro, I would fucking put like, like those like huge ones? Fuck, man. I would just like take like a knob of that. I'd be playing like fucking San Andreas or some shit. Because my mom always gave me Tootsie Rolls for fucking Christmas and shit. So I'd fucking pop one of those and just put whatever game I'm playing. Fucking insane. See, like I just kind of fucked up, but I think it's salvageable. Those are all good questions, man. Honestly, that was like pretty fun. Release some more. Come on. Well, Rick, actually, I watched this live stream to see you talk, not for me to ask questions. BRB gotta feed the cat. Feed him a fucking blunt. Top 3. Tarantino. Okay. Fukusaku. Okay. Argento. There it is. There it is. He did the Antichrist, the House of Jackal, Melancholia. I've never seen any of those. Honestly. I'll check him out eventually. Tarantino, amazing. Kill Bill 1 and 2. Heavy. My top 3 Tarantino. We probably talked about this before, but and I seen you got that book, VZ. I want to get that shit eventually. But my top 3, Kill Bill as a whole for my number 1 spot, Django and Reservoir Dogs. I love those things. I love those movies. This drawing's turning out cool. Yeah, you'd love that book. Yeah, I've only seen one Lars von Trier film. So, Recliner, you must like a lot of more modern stuff, eh? Would you agree? Or would you disagree? Yeah, man, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tattoo myself tomorrow or Sunday. Favorite 70s movie? Oh, fuck. 70s such a good year because you got, or 70s is such a good decade because right off the bat, The Warriors, Dawn of the Dead, Boatload of Argento, Exorcist. I think all of those, like William Friedkin, really heavy hitters. Fuck. I'm trying to think of like a. I don't know if I mentioned Death Wish, but definitely Death Wish. Um, Chinatown is 70s, I believe. Enter the Dragon, definitely. Oh, those fuck, that's a good one, man. There's just like a lot of stuff from the 70s is my favorite era. 100%. 100%, man. For film. When I was younger and I would draw, right? I always thought I always like had this vision in my head like it was going to look one way and it never really turned out. And like I finally feel like I've got to the point where like I can see something in my head and just put it on paper in my own style. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do like realism, but what I can do I like. I really like it because I'm seeing improvement. And that's the thing that's, motivating. No Gasper, no goes back, but he's definitely extreme. Okay, I didn't know. Inglourious Basterds, really good film. Reservoir Dogs, really good film. I just like Django a fuck of a lot. Me and my brother saw it in theater. Kill Bill 1 and 2. And Reservoir Dogs is just such a good one. Dude, I can never draw what I want in my head. That's probably for the best. Well, I wouldn't say like I could but I can like envision like for instance, I want to do a drawing of in the movie Near Dark, like the way that Severin Bill Paxton looks. I want to draw that like in my style. And like I know I could draw him in my style, but I couldn't just draw him. You know what I'm saying? I have a fun idea for this one. Yeah. It's looking cool, man. Oh yeah, I hear you. You've mastered stylization? 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 What kind of fucking insanity is that? Fuck. God damn it. Now I'm pissed. I gotta get rid of this tablecloth. It's fucking up my drawing. I want to get good at drawing $100 bills. Fuck me too, man. I've watched some fuckers and seen some fuckers online like do some crazy shit with ball, like even like Radioactive, like do crazy shit with these ballpoint pens. Rigor Mortis, Old Boy, Dumplings, good movies. I've seen Old Boy. I've never seen Rigor Mortis or Dumplings. Like make it look real enough to spend it. Yeah, I wish. Could you imagine that? Like being able to forge money. How sick that would be. VZ steps in to say Old Boy is the best South Korean film. I think he said that last time too. That's hilarious. Blows my mind that there's like a South and North, like two different countries. Do you guys want to see this drawing so far? The eyes. Oh fuck! I gotta color in the eyes way more than fucking around here. Danny, I want to get some of that red paper, man. Fuck. I might go tomorrow morning because I'm gonna do the groceries and all that shit. So I might fucking just find myself down the art store. I got to get a couple of more fucking microns anyway. Ringu 1 and 2 are good. I will die saying that. I got some cool erasable pens and all that. Yeah, I've used those before, like long time ago, but they would come in handy for me. Recliner, what are some of your favorite non-horror films? Or are you just like strictly horror? What the fuck? Red paper is dope. Kind of tricky to get the flesh tones right on it. Still working it out. See, I would just use the fucking microns on. I don't even give a fuck. I think it would just look sick. Get the microns in like that like fucking white pen thing that you got. I'm really trying to like do shading. Like I'm trying to get away from the stifling or stippling. But shading is really hard to do, especially with the micron. Like this ballpoint is actually working it's kind of doing what I want it to do, which is nice. I gotta get the rest of this guy's like cloak done. A fucking buddy of mine that has 2 kids, he just found out he's having triplets. Fucking believe that shit? Right on. I mean, right on for them, but fuck. 5 fucking kids, man. That's a lot of fucking diapers. That's the only thing I've like, 'cause, you gotta love them, but fuck, all the amount of shit changing you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be like a regular fucking shit changer. It's gonna be your new occupation. I love the Posca pen. For shading, you should get some soft charcoal or soft black pastel. 5 kids ain't nothing. My grandpa had 12. Holy fuck. Wow. See, it's just me and my brother growing up. Fucking crazy. 6 years difference, but I mean, pretty dope. 12 fucking kids. How the fuck do you remember their names or birthdays? I'm sure you'd have favorites. Some of them would be like, fuck. This kid's fucking annoying. Uncut Gems, Billy Madison, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, Batman 89. See, I can get behind Two Towers and Batman, but Uncut Gems, I fucking could not. I didn't think it was that great at all. I think if you're like my favorite Adam Sandler film is a film that he's in it, but he's not the star, and that'd be Airheads. I think VZ just checked that out again. But I think Airheads is really good. I even like that first Grown Ups in like a goofy kind of get really baked and watch it kind of way. Second one's like, I've seen it more than once, probably more than 3 times. I'm a savage, but like Billy Madison's decent. I don't mind Billy Madison. I can't lie. But the Uncut Gems, like people were like, this is the Adam Sandler's magnum opus. It's like, well, did you ever see like? It's not. I think Adam Sandler's best movie that he was in is Big Daddy. I think Big Daddy is a film. We talked about this before. Films that had heart that made you feel something. You know, the movie Big Daddy has a lot of heart in that fucking film. Uncut Gems was Bad Lieutenant. The thing with Uncut Gems that pissed me off was like he just like this is a jeweler guy that's probably been fucked around a million times. He just lets this guy take this diamond because he likes it. Like, no, that would never fucking happen. Never. The thing about this type of shading that I'm trying to do is since I'm doing it with this fucking ballpoint pen, if I fuck up, that's it. VZ says he liked it. Little Nicky, yeah, Little Nicky's my favorite, hands down. Sitting here eating my pizza and drinking peppermint schnapps. You're gonna go home. Like, I love everything about that. Like, getting the flask, goes up to like lunatics and says that. Could you imagine? Little Nicky girl, I love it. Tarantino's in that. He plays the priest, like the blind priest. He's hilarious in it. Little Nicky's hilarious, man. When those heavy metal guys go over to Buddy's house and they eat the dope, and like they're like watching Little Nicky like spin his head around like The Exorcist. They're like, do it again. Like that shit was like, I like that movie. Even that had a little bit of heart to it, like with like the father, like angle and stuff, and like I don't know. Heart is gone in film. There's no feel. Mr. Deeds was a good one. And I didn't really like that one. Yeah, he bit his freaking head off. Yeah, fucking Aussies and that shit. I like the roommate guy. Adam, I think his name's Allen or something like that in real life, but he's the guy from Grandma's Boy. That's like the best non Adam Sandler film that has like every Adam Sandler like regular in it. Sorry. Bulletproof with Damon Wayans is funny. That's a good one. That's an underrated one. I told you secrets I never told anyone else. You're a fucking cop? That's a good one. That's like a good Adam Sandler. Like all of his movies are good in one way or the other, but I mean like it's an actual like enjoyable film from front to back. I always thought. I thought I was like the only one that ever fucking seen that movie. Happy Gilmore's my favorite. Happy Gilmore, man. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan, bro. I know my cousin loves that fucking film, but I just never really liked it. I always preferred Billy Madison because it was more silly. And I fucking hate golf. But I love that actor in Happy in that movie, the one that plays like the asshole. He's the dad in SLC Punk. Tom Hardy, legend. Oh, is that the one with the Cray twins? There's a movie called The Crays. You should check that out. It's based on that story as well. I love Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. Yeah, Billy Madison's fun. She's one piece of ace. Like all the kids pissed their pants. I didn't like it. Like I like Adam Sandler. I like that movie, but I liked it better when it was like the younger kids than when he went into like the high school when he was hanging out with like those like that one nerdy kid that pissed his pants. And I love how there was like that family, the O'Doyles. Whenever I watch that, I always think it's Artie Lang, but it's not. Oh, the moment. Yeah, see, it's okay. It's turned out all right, but kind of wanted it to look a little different. I was watching Click on a date, and we were dying laughing about how sad they try to make it. Sandler is on the ground, dying of sadness in one part. Yeah, like the one part about that film that I always remember was it Christopher Walken was like the angel of death. Like they try to make it all freaky. Joe Dirt, Joe Dirt, Joe Dirt. You guys ever see Joe Dirt? Oh fuck. So this is what I'm working with right now. The shading's a little fucky on the cloak just because I don't know. I'm still like it looks better like right there than it does there. I don't know what to do, man. Oh, also one of the best films ever is Tropic Thunder. Changed my mind. Best part of Tropic Thunder is how like they convince fucking Ben Stiller to like play that one character like every night. He's like has like that little kid and he gives him like a straw man and then that kid ends up like fucking attacking him. How do you feel about Joe Dirt? I love Joe Dirt, bro. Love Joe Dirt. Chris Kattan beats out Adam Sandler every time. I got the poopy on me. We're just an Indian and some guy. We're not just an Indian. We're kicking wing. Love that shit. Chris Kattan, the only film that I remember him starring in, other than Roxbury, is Corky Romano. Remember that film? And he was in House on Haunted Hill, the remake. I was just thinking of Joe Dirt. I love that movie. I was a fan of Joe Dirt in my teens. I love it. Tropic Thunder rules. Fuck yeah. Corky Romano was funny. Never been a fan of Chris Kattan other than that. Oh yeah. He was in Undercover Brother too. Oh yeah, he was the one guy that was like wanted to be like black, but he was really just like a white guy. He was like the white guy's servant. Undercover Brother is a great movie. I love when there's like a watch that like squirts hot sauce, and there's like that scene where like chick's like, "You want a sandwich?" And he's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Extra mayo for me," because like the thing is like white people like love mayonnaise, which is like I don't think mayonnaise is that. The only time I eat mayonnaise is in fucking egg salad or potato salad, and rarely I'd put it like on a sandwich or some shit. Very rarely. Extra mayo for me. What am I gonna put around this guy? I wonder if I should do a little. Okay, yeah, I figured. I gotta have to do like actual like cross hatching to make this look decent. He was back. Deuce Bigelow's hilarious. Eddie Griffin. Yeah, Eddie Griffin is way underrated. Eddie Griffin is good in the movie John Q with Denzel Washington. That's a movie with heart, literally. That's a really good movie. John Q. That's probably my favorite Denzel Washington role, even more than fucking American Gangster or Training Day. It's very good. He's really good, and he plays like a blue collar guy that his son needs a heart transplant, and he's trying to fucking get the money, and then he eventually just goes to the hospital where he fucking holds everyone hostage, like everyone in this one room, like emergency kind of room, and James Woods is the doctor, and it's this whole saga. It's really good. I think it's based on a true story, which is even more crazy. Sling Blade, never seen that. I know that Buddy's in it, Billy Bob. I'm about to put on The Devil. I like the sounds of that. All right. I don't know if I even showed this or not, but there it is right there for now. Just fucking around with it. Wish I had like a fucking red pencil crayon or something. Should I use hot sauce for blood? I don't really have a way to fucking. Should I use hot sauce for blood just for like a gag? Yeah, for a gag. Yo, I'm gonna use. This is the best hot sauce, by the way. No, because it's gonna make the fucking paper all ripply. So, and I want to do like another dude like back to back with this guy. Sling Blade is great. Well, I'll take your guys' word on that. If it sucks dick, I'm gonna come for your fucking head. What's gonna be beside this Grim Reaper? A small fucking school child fucking getting hung upside down into a blender. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, what you got that's red? Like any marker or anything? I do, but I think all my microns and shit are in my car, which is a pain in the ass. Because even those little cards are, and that's kind of what I wanted to draw, but I cannot draw. I wish draw a Grim Sweeper. Oh my god, fuck boys. Yeah, I'm about to pull the biggest pansy move right now, but it is 2:00, and I do want to get some shit done tomorrow. We've been on for 2 hours, man. So I hate to do it, but I have to cut this one short because I'm probably gonna stay up for another hour, but I really want to fucking just lounge here and fucking get really stoned. So I appreciate all you fuckers for coming by. Leave a 666 in the comments and leave a super chat. So again, sorry for bouncing so fast, but just come on, man. I gotta get some shit done. VZ said everyone look, everyone's respectful about it. Trash ass probably gonna call me a cunt. All right, man. 666. Catch you next time. You know what that means. Oh, I just thought something fucking funny, but I'll say that for another day. Peace out, boys. Thanks for coming by. And